Hello everyone, welcome to another session of Zentangle patterns. So I'll just wait for a few minutes and then I will start the class. So I can see people joining in, so please just drop in a hi in the comment box. And please do share so that other people can also join in and they'll also come to know about these classes. Okay, so today we are going to be doing these patterns which are here on the paper. 6 patterns. Okay, so let's just wait for another 2-3 minutes. Okay, I'll start the class now. So hope you all can see the paper. So I'm using my black gel pen. So today's pattern is Rick's paradox. So for this you can do it in a square, in a triangle, in a circle. So let me just show you how it looks in a triangle. Okay, this is a basic triangle. So you pick up any corner. So I am starting from here, from this point, and then I come down slowly and I join here, okay, to this point. Then again I come here, okay, and I join here, and then from that point I come here and I join here. So I don't join here completely, but I have to take it away. Okay, I'm making another triangle inside the triangle. Now from this point again I come down here. Okay, so it's a continuation. Now from that point I come to this point, and from here I come up here, and from this point I come down here, and then I again come here and join here, and from here I come here and join here. Okay, so it's I'm forming triangles inside the triangle. Okay, and you have to do this slowly because it's Zentangle. Zen means meditation, and tangle means you are combining the patterns to create an beautiful abstract art. which I will be showing you after the patterns are done. Okay. Hi Vedkala. So this is how this pattern is, and then of course we do shading. So just pick up these edges here to shade them, so we get a highlight. Okay, and then I am taking my stumps. You can of course do with your finger, you can use a tissue paper, you can take a cotton bud. I think some water came on this. Okay, so this is done. Now the next pattern is called bitweed. So this is a very interesting pattern. First we have to make lines from up to down like this. Okay, then I make one across, then I make one like this, and then I make like this. Okay, very simple lines. Now from this point I come up all the way like this. Okay, and I make a dot here. Now I do that in all these sections that we created with these lines. Okay, see, all around. I hope, yeah, it's in the center. Okay, like this. Okay, so it's basically like a star. Now we continue. So we started from here and we came here. Now we pick this point. From this point you come here and join here and make this dot. Okay, and you continue all around from here. Then you continue all around. Okay, so we finished that circle. Now again come here. Now what you can do is you can finish one section. Do this and do this, and from here you come here, make this dot, join here, make this dot again. Okay, okay, that's it. So we need this curve in the end. Now again we come here. Okay, finish this. Okay, so that way we finish all these sections here. Now From here I come and I join here and here. Okay. Now we have this point here, so we start from here. And then from here this way. From here. Okay. Now we have this point here, so we start from this side, this way. Now here again we start from here and come here, make this dot, and come from here, make this. Yes. Okay, so this is how we make between. Now shading. So I'm just picking up these edges on the outside, okay, and we can shade a little bit inside just to give a highlight. Okay. Now I'll take this . So the shading is done. Now same bitweed but in another way. So in this what we do is we just make these two lines here. Hi Vinita, how are you? And we make sections like this. Okay, so suppose we are not making this entire this star formation, we can do what I'm showing now again in this formation as well. So for this what we have to do is we pick this corner and we come up here. I'm good, Vinita. Okay, pick this corner, come up here, make the dot. Now from this side, pick this corner, come up here, make the dot. Okay, so same way, from here, come here, make a dot. From here, come here, make a dot. From here, come up here, make a dot. Okay, make a dot. From here, make a dot. From here, make a dot. Okay, so I'll just make a line here so that you understand it's a section. Okay, now I'll just divide this here like this. Okay, now same thing we do here. This is a broader section, so I will come like this. I'm not making dots here, and I come here. From here I start and come here. I make a dot here, and then I make a dot here. Okay. And that's how we make this version of bitweed. Over here also there's a gap, so just make one up like this. Okay, so it looks like as if it's in the receding formation. Now again come this way and join this. Okay, and from here come and make a dot. From here make a dot. See, make a dot here, and then so like that we make this bitweed pattern. Okay, and we just end this one here like that, and one here. Hi Madhabi. So this now needs a shading. So just shade the edges for highlight. So this is complete. Now we move on to the next pattern, that is called, I think it's called tag, or I don't know, I'm pronouncing it wrong, TAGH. So this is very simple. It's basically a upside down U formation, and another, this pattern is very it's a common pattern. Okay, and then from here, yeah, and I know the names, na. Okay, so it's like that, and then we continue. We make one here, and we make one here, and then we continue this way. Can come like this actually. Okay, and then from here we highlight it like this. Okay. Or we can just do it in between like this. Okay, and then highlight this from this point where the curve meets. just complete this like that. Okay, so this is how this pattern is, and then a bit of shading just to highlight it. Once we shade, it starts looking 3D. Okay, so this is how this pattern is done. Now the next one is called tat. Okay, they are basically leaves. So how to do tat? You just have to make leaves. It's like this. It's like this. Then from here another leaf. From here another leaf. And from here another leaf. From here another leaf. That we continue, and here we have to make these circles. Okay, just the embellishment for the leaves. Okay, and then you can have one coming like this from here, and this will overlap, so it will be like this. Okay, and then make these circles here. Okay, and we can show one coming here. And just overlap, show here. Okay, so this is how tat is done. Now for the shading, just highlighting these portions. So we are done with the tat pattern. Now the next one is called poke leaf. So poke leaf is basically their leaves, and it's done this way. You make the stem, okay, and you join it, and then you show a leaf. Okay, the leaf is like this. Now you show another leaf coming from here. Okay, hi Sahiba. Now you can show one stem coming like this. Okay, maybe to show that the leaf is behind, and here we will show leaves like this. So this is like an overlapping pattern. And then leaves coming out like this from here. then just show the stem. Okay, this way, then coming here, one leaf is here. Okay, like this. Now in this we have to darken the negative spaces. Okay, all these open spaces we have to darken them. Okay, this is how it's done, and just give a little bit of shading. Okay, so we are done with poke leaf. So now I have finished showing you all the patterns, so let's move on to the tile. Okay, so now I will show you how to do the tile. So I had explained earlier and I will say it again. This is a 3.5 into 3.5 Zentangle tile. Okay, it's basically a coaster size on which the Zentangling the tangle patterns are created. Okay, and how to do this? We have to make 4 dots here and we have to make a border. So the border is any creative line of our wish. It can be going this way and it can be like this. It doesn't have to be like a straight stiff border. Okay, so this is basically the border that we have to do. Now we have to make imaginary lines that are called strings. Okay, so anything, it's just our imagination. Okay, so this is what I have done. Now each pattern will come in each section that is formed by the string. Okay, so now for that we can do with a gel pen or we can change our pens. You can use these fine tip pens which you get in different numbers: 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.8, 0.5, yeah, 0.5, 0.8. So I will use 0.2. And first what I will do is okay, let me make bitweed first. Okay, I will make it over here. So I follow the same rule. Okay, I can always make another line over here and make another pattern here. Okay, now I'm starting from here. Okay, I started from here, I came, I ended here, and I made the dot. So what I'll do is I'll finish one section and then I'll move to the other one. Okay. Yeah. So same thing, start from this point and come like this, and then start here. Continue like that and go about slowly. There's no rush in Zentangle. Okay. It's a meditative art. And if you are using these fine tip pens, please don't press the nib. You need a lot of pen control in this, because the pens are very fine and they will get spoiled. It's not like a gel pen that you can press and use it. Okay. So anyways, I'll keep it like this, and from here I will start and come here. And from here okay. Now same thing over here. Okay, I will turn this paper this way. Yeah, okay, that's enough. Now here again this way. Okay. So you just follow the formation of these lines. How much, whether your section is big, small, broad, thin. Okay, so this I have completed. Shading we'll do in the end. First let's finish with all our patterns. Now I will do in this section, I will do this Briggs paradox. So let me cut this section here. Okay, making it like this. So I'm starting from one end. I will start from this end and I will come like this and then go here and come down. Okay, and then come here. Okay, so you have to just keep making triangles inside triangles. Okay, so I've made Rick's paradox over here. Now let's make this tag. So tag I will make here. Okay, so I'm starting like this. Okay, and then from here let's okay. Now we'll start from here, from this middle, and then okay, and from here and make one here in the middle. Okay, so we have completed this portion. Now we have to make this pattern. I'll make tat. So to make tat I can fit it in. Okay, let's take a darker pen for this. Okay, let's fit tat in here or this way. Okay. Okay, let's get it here like this. Okay, now let's make one more coming out from here. we can make it here. Okay, and I can show one more here coming like this. Okay. Now I'll make these poke leaves. Okay, I'll make them here in this section. So for that I am taking the 0.2 pen. So I will show the leaf here. Okay. And then one leaf coming like this. One leaf here. Hi Arpu, how are you? Okay. Then one here. अर्पू वीडियो देख लेना. So now I will color this over here. So I'm using my gel pen to color, because if I color with that fine pen then the nib will get spoiled. Thank you, Mother B. Okay, so now I need to add over here. So I will take this. Okay, so over here I will show some poke leaves coming out. And I will color that portion dark. Okay, all these spaces I have to fill up. Darken that section, and I will darken this section as well. Okay, and here also. Okay, so now we have got empty spaces here. So for that we make use of this bitweed. Okay. Make this section over here. And we'll make one section here. Okay. So from here we'll come this way. So now from here we come here, make a dot, and from here make a dot. Okay, and first I will do this part here. Go here, and then from this side, and then go back like this. Okay, that's it. Over here this much is enough. Now first let's do the shading. Okay, so coming to this section, we'll just shade this here first. So here in between, see, once I highlight these edges, it starts looking 3D. And over here, highlight this. Just highlight one little bit portion in the poke leaf. Okay. this also. Oh wait, first let me erase this. Okay, let me just erase this. Okay. Now this is done and I feel this part is looking empty. So let's just add these poke leaves. Then we are done with the pattern. Now it's going to look properly filled up. Otherwise this whole space was looking very empty. Oh yeah, I have to color the inside empty sections. Okay, so when we make poke leaf, that time we have to color this area dark. Now let's just highlight this portion. Yeah, and this is left. Just highlight this part. And over here highlight this portion. Yeah, and I'll highlight here so it starts looking 3D. Finish. Okay, and I think this portion needs highlighting. Okay, so we are done with today's patterns. And I will end today's class. Okay, so bye for now. And whoever missed, who joined in between, the video will be there, so you can watch the video and catch up with today's patterns. Okay, so bye bye, see you next Wednesday. Bye everyone.